Okay, YouTube, so a little bit of corrections, not very big corrections and everything. But I think I finally get what this guy is. This is your raising Kundalini, okay? These are your chakras, okay? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chakras, okay? Those are the ones within man, okay? And then you have something like it but different. But this right here, the 69, this symbolizes the 5 additional chakras, okay? The 5 additional... You have 12 chakras. You have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chakras. And then you have one that's like a foot away from you on top of your head. And then you have another one which is a couple feet away from you. And then you have 3 that are really far away. Okay? You have one in your solar system, one in your galaxy, and one in your universe, guys, to make 12. Okay? These are equivalent. Okay? Right there. Those 7 right here. Let me just get rid of the 69. There. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chakras in man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chakras. Okay? And then you have your higher self, which is like, I guess, like your halo, your aura, that stays about like a foot away from your crown chakra. You know, tell you you're awesome at all times. And then you have the one that's several feet away from you, a little bit on top. But the other 3, you know, for a total of 9. You know, 9's the most powerful number, guys. And then you have like a total of 3 more. But like, I don't have the correct chakra stones. Like, I went out and I looked, like, you know, I heard about this, so I got it. My mom got it for me. Understanding oneself. Positive transformation. So let's talk about that one being something else. And what is this one? This one is Beauty of the Soul. Promotes loyalty to self. Yeah, that sounds like good stuff. Okay? And then I got a rose stone because, you know, everyone needs a rose stone, guys. And then I got some kind of like watermelon stone. So let's just say that the rose stone is separate. Okay, we're talking about creation because that's all I really do, guys, on YouTube, and I lose my life and everyone thinks I'm crazy because of it. But now let's go into some other dimensions. Okay, so that will be something in your solar system. Okay, and then this will be something in your galaxy. Okay? And then this one will be something... Oh, they're running away on me. Maybe the order's wrong, guys. I don't know. Okay? Let's just try to get this a little bit better here. Which one would be first, second, and third, you think? Okay? I'm gonna go with the most complicated one being third. I'm gonna go with the way I had it. So, this one would be your 10th chakra, which is in your solar system. Okay? And then this chakra will be the one that's in your... That one will be the chakra that's in your galaxy. And this will be the chakra that's in your universe, guys. There you go. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. There's your 12 chakras of man, guys. And creation isn't possible without love. Because look, guys, I can choose to love something, or I can choose to hate it and destroy. But destruction is a form of creation, but it's negative, guys. Like, I choose to love. This is God. This is a God. Okay? Everything is God. Everything. They're not the God, okay? You know, terminology and stuff, you know, it's not God. It's not the ultimate creator. It's not the prime creator, guys. But we are all gods of man. Male and female. Feminine and masculine. Okay? Now check this out, guys. Remember we were talking about Genesis 1? Because it's just code, guys. Okay? Remember I was talking about this is the other end of the line. Okay? Something came here to create us. Since the Earth is a 12-dimensional structure called an icosahedron, and there are 88 fixed rotating major constellations, and the 12 constellations of our zodiac. You add those together, and look at that, guys, it's 100. That's the 3rd dimension that we live in. We want to go to the 4th dimension. Now, the 4th dimension is M, Because M is 1,000 in Roman numerals. You know? Because 2 dots make a line, 2 lines make a V, 2 V's make an X. This is Kronos, the ruler of time. Where death reigns supreme because everything will decay. Okay? Death is the ruler of time, guys. 2 X's make an L, 2 L's make a C, 2 C's make a D, and 2 D's make an M. I went over that in the second video on this channel. Okay? Now 2 M's make 5,000. 5,000 is 5000, which can be depicted as 5111 because the 0 is a 1, guy. These are your building blocks of unity. Okay? But this is the supreme building block of unity. Okay? Everything happens for a reason. I just got this today. I got all of these today. Okay? I had a visit from my mom. Okay? I don't know if I have the colors in order right. I don't know if that's red or that's orange. I definitely know that my solar plex, guys, my solar plexus, you know, it's located, like, I don't want to show you my belly button because, well, I know that might be weird for some people, but it's about this far up above your belly button, and when you feel it, I actually feel like this is under my skin. I can feel this. I can feel this. My solar plexus is swollen. Okay? My chakras are becoming aligned. Okay? The ones within my flesh, the 2 that are hovering above my crown chakra, not very far away, and then the 3 that are in our solar system, our galaxy, and our universe, guys. Because the light that comes from here are the 12 luminaries, guys. And these are the 12 luminaries. You got Pluto, Neptune, Uranus. You got the Milky Way, like, I guess, like the universe. You know, like all the lights in the sky that are not the fixed 88 rotating constellations. Then you have a light to rule the day, which is Jupiter. A light to rule the night, which is the cube of Saturn, guys. 4. Then you have the stars of the 88 fixed rotating constellations. These 3 are just your solids, liquids, and gases depicted by Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, and everything that happens in Fibonacci, because we're the 4th age of man and 4th age of Earth. Once you complete 1 to make a V, okay, this gets brought down here. Because you need solids, liquids, and gases to make plants. And this is the fire within every soul in Earth. Okay, it doesn't matter what soul it is. It could be a rock. It could be a piece of paper, guys. And you can choose to love that rock and not destroy it, and love that piece of paper and not destroy it, or you can rip it apart and smash that rock to bits. Okay, so that's plant life, guys. That's the first form of life. Life is 5. 5 is the V, guys. 5 is the V. V is 5 in Roman numerals. The heart. Okay? Now, then the next thing to be created was marine life, which is Mars. Okay, the god of war. 8, infinite. 8 is the cross, guys. 8. It's in my other videos. Go check them out. And this is the sun, the foul life that was created. The sun is in the middle of man, okay? It's in the middle. You know? Your heart. Again, love. Okay? Now, the next thing to be created was Venus, okay? And that's your voice, guys. That's your passion. That's your fire. And look, it's 11 and a 0. That's the gates of ascension and a 0. Because you're not a 0. You're a 1. Okay? And you're supposed to go up. Not like the IHS symbol says, where it's pointing down. And Catholicism and all the religions want you down. And they want to keep you in earth. The reptilians, or whatever you want to call them, guys. The rulers. Okay? We're just goy. They call us goy. I'm not a slave, guys. I'm a god. Stop thinking in the negative. Okay? After Venus is Mercury. Okay? What's the first thing that happens when something dies? Bugs come, guys. Maggots and stuff. Okay? 1 and 3 is 4. It's just the higher dimension of 4. That's the first dimension of 4. That's the second dimension of 4. Okay, guys? 31 if you read it backwards. Okay? Because this is the left hand of God, and this is the right hand of God. Because man and God are reversed. So my right hand is actually the left hand of this page, because it's facing me. And we are connecting with our eyes, which are the window to our souls. Mercury is the messenger of God, Hermes. You got Storm Hermes going on right now. Okay? Near Florida. Hermine. And then the last thing to be created was the moon. That's the last luminary. Look, count them, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's your 12. It's your 12 strands of DNA. That's your 12 chakras, guys. Okay? And look at this, guys. It's 144,000. Remember we talked about the blood types, guys? These are the Rh positives. This is your AB negative. That's your B negative. That's where I am, I think. That's your A negative, and there's your O negative. And look, it's smaller because it's still a triangle, but it's a smaller triangle, and it encompasses. That's why it's a universal donor and recipient. It can give and take to everyone else. Okay? It's like medicine, guys. And look, when we all evolve, like, I don't know, it's not that hard, guys. All you got to do is have an open mind and like do a little bit of critical thinking. But when we become one, before we make the X, because we're going from a dot, okay, the 69, to a line, to a V, to two V's, and two V's makes an X, guys. It's the fifth age of Earth, Aria, okay? That's would be 1 of 15 of 610 of something. I haven't decoded that. So that would be when the X sits down, okay? Like when the triangle here sits down, it creates the 1 of 7 of 13. Because on the seventh day, God created nothing, guys. He rested. But creating nothing is important because it's important to do nothing. Okay, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, on the seventh day, God did nothing. And then you have the false prophet, the beast, and the dragon. Okay? And I don't know what that's called. But that's 11. 11's ascension, guys. And look, when you become 12, 12 times 12 times 12 is 144. The trapped 144. This is ascension. This is getting it. This is aligning your chakras. Okay, guys? Okay? Your 7 chakras in the flesh. In the flesh, guys. In the 666. In the carbon. In the protons, neutrons, and electrons. Okay, then you have 2 chakras. Okay? One's just above your head about 12 inches, and one other one's a couple feet away, they say. Okay, it's your aura. Okay? And then you have one in your solar system. Okay? I don't know which one's your twin flame or whatever, but then you have one in your solar system, one in your galaxy, and one in your universe. The Milky Way. Maybe that's your solar... Anyways, I'm going to put a link in the description. It's like a really long video, and I only made it to 33 minutes before making this video, so I'm sure after I watch the whole thing, I'm going to make more videos, guys. Okay? But I want to help. Because man needs to learn something. And I'm nothing special. But I'm infinite. And I'm creating. With love in my heart. Okay? I just want to be heard. Okay, that's what Orions want. You don't have to agree with me. I want to flick your brain, guys. I want to make you start to think. I'm trying to provoke emotion and a reaction for critical thinkers. Holy shit, guys. There's 12 luminaries. Earth is an icosahedron, which is a third-dimensional shape. Google icosahedron. Okay? That's the shape of the Earth. And then that's the torus. The 69 is the magnetism. Okay? And the magnetized light, guys, the torus magnetizes the light. And when the solids were magnetized to the inside of the icosahedron, it made a spherical shell. And then when the water was, and then the air was, okay? That's the Trinity. These are your 4 pillars. Okay, remember the Titans. Okay, you can't do 8, which is infinite, without the 5th pillar rising. Okay? Everything is magnetized light. And we don't live in Earth. We don't live on Earth. That's for fucking sure. We don't live in Earth like the Game of Thrones intro credits. We're already in heaven, guys. And heaven is a square-based pyramid. Okay? A top and bottom square-based pyramid. It's an octahedral light source. That's why flat Earth, guys. It's in the center
of the icosahedron is a singularity. When you expand upon that, you get an octahedron and a square base pyramid, which is heaven, which is where